Weird, I just noticed that. I got the steering all completely straight, but that right tire for some reason cockeyed. I don't know why that is. I'll have to go look into that. Just about hit my mom's car. Yeah, she's shifting gears anyhow. Let's go in the backyard here. Maybe I'll take it off that jump now that she's working. Hold on, let me see if that wheel nut's coming loose. No, that's tight. She shut off midair. I don't know why every now and again when I'm in throttle it just shuts off like that. I did put a different plug in there, but I am also thinking I might have to take apart this engine because before I got the new servos in there and I got the things I needed to get this thing to work properly, like a new carb and all that stuff. The last time I had run it, about 2 months ago, I was going down the main street toward the beach, and I don't know what happened, but I had my very first runaway with the thing, and it was weird because like it had a runaway, and then it went like 100 feet, and then it stopped, but it was still running, but I had no connection with the receiver to the transmitter for some reason, but I couldn't shut it off either, and I had noticed I had a split in this thing right here, and it was getting a lot of airflow, and I couldn't shut the damn thing off for like 3-4 minutes. It was full board, like full tilt, just screaming loud, and I couldn't get it to shut off. So I think I might have damaged the engine like that, maybe, possibly, because when I take the plug out and look inside with a flashlight, you can see the head is a little bit black. So I probably should take it apart and give it a good cleaning with some carb cleaner. I did that with one of my JADOs. I did that with my Slash when it went in the river, or in the lake, sorry. Took it all apart, cleaned it up with carb cleaner, put it all back together. She works like a hot damn. So might have to do the same thing with that, because I noticed, like I said, the head on that thing, when you look into the hole where the plug goes, is pretty black. So I'm thinking it might have been from that day, from it running like that, full board and not being able to shut it off. Eventually, I had to rip the exhaust off of my hand. I burnt my hand all the hell doing it, and I had to plug the end of it with my t-shirt to get it shut off. So, but anyways, guys, that's it for now. I'm gonna get inside. I'm gonna start give it a little bit of a clean over, maybe tidy up some things on it a little bit, figure out what the heck's going on with my wheel and why that's not straight. Because if you look at my left, it's straight. My right one's not. Now, these do not have adjustable turnbuckles in them, so I don't know what's going on with that. I'll have to figure that out. So, but anyways, guys, actually, you know what? I'm going to start her up again. We're going to maybe hit that jump, I think. And don't mind all these wires out here. The construction company that's up the road or whatever, they were throwing out a whole bunch of stuff in the bin, and I found this stuff in the bin. It's only aluminum, but whatever. Aluminum's like $2.30 a pound right now, and this is about 130 pounds of it, so it'll be a couple $100 to go towards getting me that arm a quake. But I'm gonna fire it up one more time and take it off that jump. I think. I don't know if I want to, but that's what's gonna happen. Let's see if I can maybe clear the wires. Maybe I'll make a little bridge right here for it to go under. Just so it can fit. I haven't got the reverse hooked back up on it yet. The last time I hooked it up, it didn't want to work. Like when I plug it in, the servo shifts like it's registering that it's been plugged in. But when I press the button, it don't work. Now I don't know if it's the servo or if it's my remote. Yeah, so she still doesn't have that oomph to her. She's still producing a lot of smoke, so that's good. That means like it's still riching up a little bit. It's not producing smoke because it's like crazy cold out here. It's actually nice today. God, that long travel suspension on this thing is amazing. Alright, let's give it a little bit of a richening on the bottom end here. And go in a quarter of a turn. Oh, I don't like that. Might have been too much. Oh, maybe not. Oh, she shut off. Okay. I don't know what's going on with that. Let's try this again. Yeah, she's bogging a little bit. I think I might have done too much. Or maybe not. Here she goes again. See, now I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know if it's a bad plug or what. Let me go grab that thing again. Now, I'm going to... Ooh, Jesus, I was tripped. I'm going to give it a little bit more leaning. I just want to see if it bogs out. If that's what I think, that's what I'm even hearing. Yeah, that's just a little bit in from flush on the bottom end. Go another 5 minutes on the top end. Try it out. Oh, I seem to liven her up a bit. Oh, good God. Not doing wheelies by any means. Oh my God. I could not hit that straight if I tried. Perfect. Except I just broke my front bumper. See that, guys? I just broke my front bumper. That's alright, I'll get that fixed up. Uh-oh. Yeah. Just gonna shut that down. I have another underlying issue I'm seeing, and that is all in here is, oh yeah, I see how wet that is. All under here is all wet, and though I am getting some excess fuel coming out of the pipe, I notice this is all wet here, and there's a crack here in the rubber part here, the extension piece. Ooh, that's hot. And so I'm getting air leak in there, which is probably one reason why I'm losing a little bit of power, and thus it's also leaking out the excess fuel. So I might try go inside, get this cleaned up a little bit, and I'm going to try and see if I can take one of my exhausts from one of my other cars, maybe get the matching anodized blue one I have upstairs, one of the tuned ones. Put that on there. Maybe that might give it a little bit more pep. Oh my God! I'm a real big idiot. I totally forgot one other crucial step. I gotta oil that air filter still. Oops. Okay, guys, I'm gonna cut this in for now. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna get that bumper there fixed up, and then I'm gonna give it a bit of a cleaning, and I'm gonna see if I can mess around with the pipe and see if I can maybe fit a different one on there, or if I can just maybe find another piece, another extension piece I can put on there, one that's not cracked, so I don't lose any air, or so I don't have an air leak or lose any power that way, because I'm assuming that's why I'm losing a little bit of power. So anyhow, guys, that's it for now. This is Derek, Life in the RC. As always, guys, stay safe and happy bashing, everybody.